Throughout history, few figures have sparked as much intrigue and speculation as the Antichrist. From vivid imagery in ancient texts to modern interpretations in literature and film, the concept of the Antichrist has evolved, yet its significance endures. What do predictions about this enigmatic figure mean for us today? Let's delve into the intriguing world of prophetic visions and their modern-day implications. Our journey begins with ancient religious texts, where the term Antichrist first gained notoriety. References to this ominous figure can be found in the New Testament of the Bible, particularly in the Johannine epistles and the book of Revelation. Here, the Antichrist is portrayed as a deceiver who opposes Christ and leads humanity astray. Early Christian theologians interpreted these writings as warnings of an end-time event where this dark figure would emerge, threatening humanity's spiritual integrity. This narrative became a powerful tool during the times of the early church fathers, who associated contemporary persecutors with the Antichrist. For centuries, scholars have attempted to identify the Antichrist, with candidates ranging from Emperor Nero to Napoleon Bonaparte. These historical figures, often characterized by tyranny and conquest, inspired fear and speculation, fitting into the apocalyptic narrative and often serving as cautionary tales about unchecked power and moral decay. One of the most influential seers, Nostradamus, added fuel to the fire with his cryptic quatrains. In the 16th century, he made predictions that were interpreted to foretell three antichrists, preceding events like world wars and global cataclysms. The interpretations of his writings varied widely, as they were often applied retrospectively to fit historical events, reinforcing the aura of mystery surrounding prophetic predictions. Fast forward to modern times, and the figure of the Antichrist continues to fascinate and terrify. This fascination is evident in popular culture, where the Antichrist is depicted as everything from a political leader to a malevolent child. These representations tap into our collective fears of domination and manipulation, reflecting societal anxieties. But what do these ancient and modern prophecies mean for us today? At their core, they serve as more than just tales of doom and alert us to the potential for injustice and the dangers of concentrated power. In a world increasingly dominated by complex social and political challenges, the allegory of the Antichrist invites societies to question the nature of good and evil. On a broader scale, these prophecies can be seen as reflections of humanity's inner struggle between light and shadow. The real insight they offer is the power of choice and the importance of vigilance against what we perceive as destructive forces. Today, these tales encourage us to confront our fears and challenge actions that threaten freedom and morality. They remind us of the imperative to advocate for justice and compassion in our interactions, both personal and political. In doing so, they highlight the potential to overcome the negative aspects of human nature and promote unity and peace. As we conclude this exploration, it's evident that while the identity of the Antichrist remains shrouded in mystery, the lessons embedded in these predictions continue to resonate. They remind us to look beyond the surface of terrifying forecasts and focus on the underlying messages that challenge us to reflect on our lives and societies. In a world of uncertainties, these narratives encourage us to ask critical questions about leadership, integrity, and our responsibilities as global citizens. As we navigate the modern landscape, the teachings of these time-honored prophecies prompt us to consider: how can we employ our understanding of good and evil to contribute positively to the world? While we may never encounter an antichrist in the literal sense, the battle for the soul of humanity remains a vital and ongoing narrative worth engaging with.